Hello, friends. It's time for our small group activity, and we're going to be using some straws. All right, so today's activities is called Straw Shapes, and the objective is to explore and describe spatial relationships and shapes, understanding shapes. So you will need some drinking straws, and you can cut them into different sizes so they don't all have to be one size. You can cut them down into different sizes. You will need some geometric shapes like your square, circle, rectangle. Well, probably not a circle because you won't be able to do that with straws, but square, triangle, rectangle, diamond, those kinds of shapes. Pipe cleaner, paper, pencil, or crayons. So you're going to discuss the shapes, talk about their attributes. So, a triangle has three lines. You have two diagonal lines and one line that goes straight across. You can talk about rectangle having 4 short sides and 2 long sides. Square having 4 equal sides. A diamond having 4 equal sides, kind of at an angle. So just kind of talk about the attributes of the shapes, and then demonstrate how to use the straws to form the shapes. Talk about your reason for making the shape as you experiment. So for example, let's see, I have 2 short straws and 2 long straws. I wonder if I can make a square with these. No, a square is a special kind of rectangle with 4 sides that are the same length. I'll try to make another kind of rectangle. Okay, so then you can demonstrate how to make the rectangle. Invite the child to make their own shapes using the straws, and then put them on pipe cleaners if the children want the straw pieces to stay together closely. Ask open-ended questions as the children work on their shapes. So you could say, if you took away this straw, would it still be a rectangle? Can you make a triangle with one really long side? So depending on what shapes you have, can they make that? You made a very large rectangle. How many straws did it take to make it? And then you could count the straws. Demonstrate how the children can document their work by drawing the shapes they made. This is where the pencil and paper or crayons and paper come in handy. Continue the activity for as long as interests the child. Explain. Okay. So for differentiation, the first level, you would invite the child to explore the shapes and name familiar shapes he or she finds. You found a shape with 3 sides. Do you know the name of that shape? Yes, it's a triangle. And then invite the child to explore the straws and see if they can make a triangle. The next level would be have the child create a shape with the straws to match a geometric shape they see on the table. You made a square just like this one. They both have 4 equal sides. Then invite the child to create shapes using different lengths of straws. You ask the child to name objects that resemble the shape they make. It looks like you made a triangle with 1 long side and 2 short sides. What can you think of that is also shaped this way? You're right. When you eat a sandwich at lunchtime, you see that it is cut like a triangle with 1 long side. The next level will be have the child make shapes that are oriented differently from how we typically see them. For example, a triangle with the point at the bottom. So normally we would see a triangle like this. So try making a triangle like this, with the point at the bottom. Okay. Yes, I see you made 2 rectangles. They look very different from one another. Can you tell me how you know they are both rectangles? So again, they would be talking about the attributes because a rectangle has to have 2 short sides and 2 long sides to be a rectangle. All right, questions to guide your observations. Which shape, was the child able to describe and name? Was the child able to explain the attributes of the shape he or she made? Was the child able to draw the shapes he or she made? So were they able to make it with the straws? Were they able to describe what shape they were? And then were they able to draw it on the paper? I hope you enjoyed today's activity. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you on the next video.